It is Sunday, February 16th, and it is a beautiful day in Pacific Grove. It is a little afternoon here. I just started off by recording the bell tower going off and striking 12 for noon. It is such a beautiful day. I haven't been out for a walk for a long time, so I think I'm just going to take a walk through the neighborhood and see what has changed. Quite a bit has changed, actually. So, right across the street from me, about a block away from me, is Mom's place, Home's Furnishing. I'm not in the zone for new furniture at this time, but someday, if I am, I'm going to buy it from there. Here's the handy Pacific Grove hardware store, open 7 days a week. They come to the rescue every now and then. And let me take a little break here. I don't want to disturb the folks that are coming in and going. So across the street is my favorite little market, Grove Market. I shop there almost on a daily basis. And then right across the street is a place called Pop and Hiss, I think it is, 215. Please ring bell. It is a record shop. And I may buy some vinyl from here someday. We'll see. Yeah, so here are some of the specialty shops. A doll shop. I can't imagine how they stay in business. The Carmel Doll Shop and Doll Museum, but they manage to stay in business. Victor's, a little boutique for women. Max's Grill, another one that is rarely occupied. It's a family-run place. I don't know how they stay in business, and their menu never changes. So anyway, here's the old Chase Bank building that's shut down. And here is the old Victorian Row, sort of the heart of downtown Pacific Grove. I call it the Painted Ladies. There's a boutique, another boutique, a little shoe store, a zoo, and then three specialty restaurants, Wild Fish. And this is all new here. They ripped down the old outdoor dining and replaced it with something much safer. Rodolfo's, a good place for a pizza. And then, of course, the Victorian Corner Grill, which I don't go to any of these places anymore because they're all too expensive. So let's take a walk down to the ocean, or the bay rather. So here is the new hotel going up, and it's coming together pretty good. Looks like they're putting the insulation on. There's 3 stories. The rich folks here on the second floor have lost their ocean view, but if you live on the 3rd or 4th floor, I guess you're okay. So this is going to be a luxury hotel. I actually downloaded some screenshots from Google Earth that captured what this was before. A little Mexican restaurant, dog rescue place, and a place called Treasure Island, I think. But it'll be interesting to see the dynamic here because right down the street is, across the street rather, is Pacific Grove Library. And this is basically the end of Farmers Market on Monday. So I guess they may have to change Farmers Market a little bit when this Kimpton Hotel opens up at 157 Grand, simply because they'll have to accommodate guests driving in and out. But anyway, that is the new hotel. So one of these days I'm going to get myself a library card, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. I can stop by during the week sometime, but here we are about 2 blocks away from the bay, so I'll give the camera a little break. Here's a series of old Victorian houses, and a lot of them have the original owner's name and I guess the date that they were built. And these properties now, they're not much to speak of, but because of their location to the bay, they're all multi-million-dollar properties. And the free books, take one, leave one. And then coming up here is the Seven Gables bed and breakfast. This is like $400 or $500 a night to stay here. It's a magnificent magnificent property, but it's for the most part empty, but I'm sure there's a lot of wealthy folks that come here, and I'm sure it sells out and books out during the big events that happen. But as you can see, it's just absolutely beautiful property. I wouldn't mind owning this. So anyway, and of course the location is absolutely perfect. Seven Gables Inn, bed and breakfast, and why the location is perfect is because Lover's Point is right over there, and I'm going to carefully not cross the street here. Safely cross the street to get on the bay side. One has to walk 2 blocks up to Forest Avenue to the crosswalk. And Forest Avenue is unique because it actually goes all the way up back to downtown and then turns into 17 Mile Drive. Of course, here is the $1 million view we have in Pacific Grove, Lover's Point, probably the most famous park in the city, if not the bay. I'm tempted just to go up there to that fish place that maybe has some fish tacos or something. We'll see. I'm not sure, but beautiful day. People are actually out diving, swimming. What is that? Standing up, surfing. So this bike path and walking path just goes for miles. It actually goes all the way to Salinas, I think, and it goes along the bay. The snack shop shut down. It'd be fun to open up a hamburger and bratwurst stand there in the summer, but not quite on my agenda. So, oh, it is open again. Look at this. What do they got? Let's see. Wow, pretty cool. Okay. So I was wrong. The snack shack is open. They sell hamburgers, breakfast burgers, cheeseburgers, hot dogs, and I'm not in the mood for any of that right now. But you can see it feels like summer here, and it's February, what, 14th, 16th, I believe. So anyway, nobody playing volleyball today, but the park is just absolutely beautiful. All right, here's the beach at Lover's Point, and it is actually warm enough to sit here in a bathing suit with the sun out. It's partly cloudy, but mostly sunny, and just stunning. This is why I love this area of California. Never too hot, occasionally too cold. There's actually people swimming out there. There's the last view of the beach, and then up here, this is where the iconic trees are that make such a beautiful background off in the distance. And this is sort of the picnic area. And if you go out to those rocks, it is teeming with fat squirrels and seagulls looking for handouts. And I think I am tempted to just try the seafood restaurant upstairs again. Here it is, the Beach House Restaurant at Lover's Point. Almost have to walk upstairs. Let's see, open at 4:30. Oh, they're not open today. All right, so forget eating here. Okay, so given the Beach House Restaurant is not open, I'm going to go across the street here at the Lover's Point Inn. And there is another restaurant here that was closed, but appears to be open now. And then up ahead, up ahead is one of our local guys here, Poet. We've got a poet here, and he kind of cruises around in this car every day, and I don't know, where is he now? Is he sitting there? Yeah, kind of sleeping there. He's playing music. Pretty cool. And here's the California Seltzer Company. Let's see, looks like they have food. Let's go in and check it out. Okay, so this is an interesting place here. Yeah, they serve brunch, little sandwiches, mimosas, and everything else. And of course, they have the beautiful view of a Lover's Point right across the street. So I ordered a mimosa flight, and omelet. Okay, so this is what a mimosa flight is. It is a little more than I expected, but thankfully I walked over here. I don't have to worry about driving. And here is my open face omelet, and it goes with my mimosa flight, which is much more than I expected, but looks pretty good. Nice hearty breakfast at 12:34. All right, I had an excellent omelet. I've got about 3/4 of my mimosa flight now. Got a nice buzz on a Sunday afternoon. No football to watch, and there's a pretty nice crowd in here. So, truth be told, I ordered a black coffee and a red velvet chocolate cake. So what could be the perfect decadent end to an unplanned Sunday brunch in Lovers Point, Pacific Grove, California, is this chocolate cake. Very similar to what my mother made, but apparently they have a little red wine in it. I think I'll likely take like half of it home, and the coffee is just absolutely stunning. Dinner, brunch at the Seltzer place. It's taken a pretty good turn here in terms of people. And I'm going to head out the door here. Got a few people waiting to get in. And then here is the kitchen where they do all the work. There it is, Lovers Point Hotel. Lovers Point Park across the street. Lots of traffic. Let's see if I can get across the street here without too much difficulty. Clearly these folks are waiting for a handout, and they aren't afraid of people. And this guy here is waiting for a handout. I didn't bring anything with me today, unfortunately. Oh. Absolutely. Thousands, hundreds of these little blackbirds here. And the squirrels, of course. And they are like all over the place. See, there's people all over as well. So these look like chicks here. All right, so this is like the perfect Sunday afternoon at the park. And events like this have been just going on for decades, if not centuries, here at Lovers Point. And then just to wrap things up before I walk home, which is only like 3 blocks away, is this little guy here. And this is class of 1944, yesterday's dream, tomorrow's memory. And there it is, a boy with his sailboat pointing out to the bay. All right, end of my little walk today. I got a little exercise, ate too much, but life cannot be more perfect right now.